sorry. My last video got, like, my camera sucks dick, so why do I start a video off like that? My camera's bad, so it, like, cut off while I was talking about, getting comfortable with, popping and slapping, I think. That's where I left off anyway. So, I'm not gonna go through the whole thing again. I'm just gonna kind of sum up what I was telling you about popping and slapping, and then gonna show you, like, then we're gonna go right into notes, and then if that takes up a whole nother video, then the third video will be like getting funky and shit. I don't think it's gonna take up the whole video, but you never know. So we'll see. So to sum up the whole popping and slapping thing, you don't need a lot of motion in your arm when you play. You really don't need a lot of motion. It's just a matter of slapping down, I guess. Like, how do I explain this? Think about when you slap someone, like, really. When if you want to slap someone, you don't need your whole damn arm. It's just, you know, bitch, you know, it's just like that. It's just quick wrist motion, and that's what you want to use when you hit down. It's just quick, fast action, and then pretty much the opposite when you go back up. It's, you know, it's the backhand, you know, I don't know. That's how I figured it out myself. It's going to take a lot of practice and perseverance to actually get this sound. When I started off, I would do E to D, and I would pop on the D, and then slap on the A and pop on the G, and I worked on that. And then I would try to use my first finger too, so. And eventually, you're gonna be able to just like go crazy, you know. Now, notes aren't gonna be too difficult if you actually know how to play. I think this is where I left off. Yeah. If you can play like this, you know, if you can play with your fingers, you should be able to pop and slap, assuming you know the techniques. It's doing this isn't that much different than it's just gonna, you know, you're just no longer doing this because it's a good way to practice and it's necessary, but it starts to sound gay and it's gonna get really boring if you're just doing this all the time. So you want to just put in notes, and generally most popping and slapping is just octaves. Really, there's most basic uncreative forms are just octaves, you know. there's nothing that difficult to note playing. I don't think I've ever ran into someone who's can only do this. I mean, I know when I started, I didn't stay on this too much. I mean, I eventually tried to, you know. Notes shouldn't be that hard. I'm just starting to play and I'm forgetting that the camera's even there. I'm sorry. So I hope, before I get into the, you know, the, like, difficult stuff, I want you to, anyone who's just starting off playing, to know that, I have nothing to do, so if I don't explain this well enough, because I'm a really bad teacher, I just wanted to, like, illustrate how fucking horrible that guy was. So I don't know how to illustrate this to someone who doesn't, like, understand what I'm saying. Like, some stuff I could say you could totally not understand. I mean, I remember that happened to me for a lot of the stuff that I was trying to figure out how to do. You'd hear someone would tell you to do something, and they would be like, you know, it's easy, just do this, you know, basically you just do it. You're like, it's not that hard, you just, and then I would be sitting there with my bass, and I'd be like, that's pretty hard. I mean, I can't do that. So feel free to send me a message or give me a comment. Don't tell me I'm a douchebag because I don't explain it. Just be like, hey dude, can you explain this? Because you're not really explaining it that well, and here's what I don't get, and here's what I need to get better at. Because I can help you. I'm just trying to make a general overview of how you should be doing this. If you need help doing anything in particular, tell me, and if it gets to be like a lot of people need this, or if it's just something that I can't explain to you over YouTube, then I will make another video, because again, I have nothing to do. I'll just make another video. Like, if this is something that I haven't explained well enough, then please tell me, and I will just make another video all about this. And same with this. If it's something that you're just looking at me going like, dude, that's too fucking hard, you're not explaining it, I'll just make another video all about this, or all about this, or whatever you want. So, after you've gotten, when you feel comfortable, now we're getting into, like, making music and stuff, you know, so you should be comfortable playing stuff, you know. Funky shit. Let's start doing the funky shit. This is what I like. First cool thing that I think everyone